Hello, so this is my Python GUI for my object recognition. I'm selecting the paper object recognition model from RoboFlow. I'm starting the camera stream. As you can see here, there's 3 windows. Each does a separate function. So the first one draws the points on the river, so I'm simulating a river with a blue folder. Second one is the object recognition, and the third one, as you can see now, is the image processing, the water and objects in it, and drawing a contour rectangle around it. I can adjust this value with all these sliders, so that it's the lower and upper hue saturation values. We can see I bring in the USV now, which is a representation of the boat. Now, it found 2 points, as you can see, and the path is found. It's not drawn, unfortunately. It was drawn for a split second, but you probably couldn't see. Now we can see here the path in pixels. We can see how big the USV is in relation to its pixel size, and the value is hard-coded, so I think it's 8 centimeters, so I can tell it's seeing the pixels. We can see that it's sending data and it's waiting for an acknowledgement. So this is the MQTT server where I'm seeing the data, and so it's sending the direction and the distance, which is 1 centimeter. Now I'm sending an acknowledgement that I received. So the boat would have received that, and once it's received, it will straight away send it back up to the PC doing the path planning. I'm saying another act sends, so basically it sends 2 waypoints at one time. Then it does the path planning again. There you go, you can see the path there. So it does the path planning, so it sends 2 waypoints, does the path planning again, and in that meantime the boat would have moved. So then it generates a new path. Basically, this algorithm that I came up with kind of compensates for the boat kind of going out of place or drifting away. So it will keep on updating the path until the boat is 2 waypoints away from the target. Right now we can see the USV is looking for the boat. In the ideal scenario, it would be looking for a person. Now the second path has been found. So if we move over to the code window, we can see the new, so the boat basically again regenerates its size because the drone might have moved up or down or left and right. So again, it generates the pixel per centimeter or per meter. Now I'm setting 2 acts again to basically acknowledge that the path has been received by the boat. Now we can go on to our final step in this test. So I'm moving very close to the boat. This is to simulate the 2 points. As you can see, we're very close together. That should give us an end of path after we send some acts. So here I am sending some acts. And this is the final one I will send. And we should get a path finished, so that's the final path. And now it shouldn't be expecting, it's going to be still waiting for acknowledgements just because the way I have the loop set up, that's fixed now. But this has been the demo of how I intend to do path planning as my first iteration in the project.